Canvas Graphics is a graphic design vehicle that comes with an unlimited amount of premium designs from a senior level designer who is hungry to give you work that is creative, stylish, and all yours. All with a cool pause feature that lets you stretch your cash while your work happens in a flash. So come through and book a test drive. Let's see if you qualify. Dumelang Sanbonani, what the heck is going on? My name is Rapture Lehlono Lutswele from Canvas Graphics, and I am passionate about creating timeless designs. And today, I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. Because in the crazy world of marketing, where we have to do all sorts of flips and tricks to get noticed, I'm going to show you how Canvas Graphics avoids all the pitfalls of terrible design. Okay, so number one. Define your target audience and purpose. Now that means, what is the flyer for? Is it for an event? Is it for a sale? Or a product launch maybe? So depending on what it would be, it may need to be formatted slightly differently. And that, together with knowing your target audience, will inform the rest of your design decisions going forward. It's really crucial for you to know your target audience and purpose, because that's what's going to help you avoid having a Halloween-looking flyer for a funeral service. I mean, I understand that there's death involved in both, Mara. Come on. Number 2, keep it simple and focused. Now that means get your core message communicated quickly and clearly. In other words, if it's about the sale, then tell us about the sale. Don't go into a tangent that your product is manufactured in Spain and it makes its way to South Africa in a submarine so that you can preserve them. This is not that post. We're really not interested in that. So please, if you're telling us about the sale, tell us about the sale. That means limiting the amount of text that you have, the amount of fonts that you have, as well as colors. All of those things may make your design a whole lot more cluttered, which just takes away from it looking really professional. Cool. Number 3, create a visual hierarchy. Now that means you want to guide your reader through the most important parts of the design, right? So the most important parts of the information when it comes to a sale is I want to know that it's 50% off for this particular thing, and this is how I get it. Simple. So you achieve that simply by making sure that you have different sizes. We use different sizes for different parts of information, as well as colors to highlight certain parts of information, and your placement. So making sure that it is placed in the right place, which sounds really repetitive, but yeah, you want to place it in the right place to make sure that it is visible as an important part of information. I've actually done a video on this. You might want to check that out. Number 4, use high quality images and graphics. Look, nothing undermines the integrity of a design as badly as bad graphics or visuals, right? So my clients actually know how fussy I am when it comes to like my visuals. I'm always saying, yo, please send it to me on email. Make sure it's untouched by WhatsApp, because WhatsApp has this way of sort of deteriorating the quality of an image. So by the time I get it, I've lost the resolution, which really obviously compromises now the quality of the design. So although, okay, WhatsApp has kind of recently had an update that allows you to actually select the high definition option when sending content. So just make sure that you are the original sender and you are sending it in high definition. Otherwise, you can invest in some time of, going to view or look for stock photography or footage on various websites like Pixels or freepik.com. Yeah, I usually get some stuff there if the client does not have sort of customized details or customized footage. Otherwise, I do also offer sessions where we can actually get some fully customized footage that resonates with your product or your service. So yeah, you can also reach out for that. Number 5, choose the right colors because designs have emotions too. And you can tap into those emotions by using certain colors. Although, well, we usually see this around, Christmas and Valentine's Day. We know with all these red and white sort of designs, but the same can be achieved by using your brand colors. In fact, using your own brand colors usually reinforces, one, the brand, but also how professional you are in that you're not even compromising to, change your colors to get a certain message across, right? But the main aim is to maintain a good visual communication. So you want to make sure that there's good contrast between the colors, that it is visible and readable. Number 6, incorporate white space. In short, white space just gives your design some space to breathe. Hey, wait, haven't I done this before?
Yeah, but they haven't seen that, Joe.
You don't know that?
Really? Really?
Okay, so in short, white space just gives your design some space to breathe. The less cluttered it is, the more professional, modern, and clean it looks. And you really want to have that. It also allows the reader to actually, take in the information. I've actually got a video on this, obviously, that I go into a little bit more depth on that, so you might want to check that out. Number 7, include a clear call to action. So if you have a sale, and then whatever you'd like them to do, make sure it is communicated clearly. So if you have a sale and you want them to visit the website to be able to take advantage of that sale, let them know, visit the website here. If you want them to maybe make a call, then say, contact us. If you want them to, whatever you'd like them to do, make sure that you communicate that clearly. Number 8, use consistent branding. So if your logo over here incorporates a spanner or pink spanner, and over there it incorporates a blue soccer ball, it kind of makes it hard to associate between the two. So just keep it consistent, because we would like to know who you are. One, it reinforces the brand. So you obviously don't want to sort of rob yourself of those benefits, because obviously the second time I interact with your brand, I'm more likely to make a purchase or interact again, especially if the last time I interacted it was good. So yeah, keep yourself consistent, use the same colors, use the same sort of fonts that work with your brand, just so that it always communicates how professional you actually are. Keep it consistent. Number 9, proofread your work thoroughly. Have you heard of Grammarly? Okay, so this is a plugin that goes into your PC, and it basically shows up on your emails, your message boxes, and even some of your posts, right? So you don't really have an excuse to have sort of grammar issues. I mean, also these design programs do have a spell check option sort of embedded in them as well. So, make sure you utilize that. But also if you happen to be somebody who's maybe briefing the designer, maybe do it on Word, which also has a spell check, and make sure that your work is properly done. Of course, these spell checks help with common words. We are in South Africa, and some street names still are not reflecting or are reflecting as red. So, just make sure that the bare minimum, at least, or the English part of things does reflect and is proofread properly, because you don't want to undermine the credibility of the message that you're actually trying to get across just with a minor spelling mistake, And just as a bonus, number 10, test out different sizes and formats for your flyer, because you may want it sort of presented or shown on different platforms. Like we know that, Instagram isn't necessarily the same as LinkedIn, for instance. So you might want to adopt your design to make sure that it is well fitted or suited for whatever platform that you're putting it on. This just also helps maximize the reach of your message or your promotion in the best way possible. And with that said, I hope you've learned something today, and you're going to use this information the next time you design. Well, if you don't have time to do the whole design or learn how to do all of these things, hey, you can always just reach out to me. I'll definitely help you out with any of your design needs. Until next time, please like, share, save, and follow for more timeless tips with Canvas Graphics.